Okay, guys, back with the Malibu. Taking this thing apart. Got the skin off and the bar underneath. So now I'm gonna be removing these guts so I can remove the screw that's holding the box to the bar, or it's actually a nut. And then I'm gonna be taking the brake pedal off because that's hooked up to the bar. Um, and there, and here is a bolt. This one also. See how it's stuck right there? No. Yeah. What? I think I'll completely bring that out. I think you can take it out from there so you don't have to bend those tabs that I bended earlier in the other video. I guess you can bolt it here, here, and here, but I'm gonna be doing this to possibly this one if I have to. Take them off right here. And in the other video, I forgot to tell you, I mentioned that you have to take some stuff off in the front if you're gonna take the complete dash off with the skin and not worry about the AC line, not worry about the freon. Then you would just take this 10 millimeter bolt right there that holds the HVAC box. You would take that one off. That's the only thing that holds the HVAC box to the firewall. You take that off, the AC lines, 13 millimeter bolt nut right there, and then the heater hoses, you will unclamp those. And then, last but not least, very importantly, that's when I release if you don't do this, you gotta take this windshield wiper motor cover off. And of course, if you don't know how to take this off, I took it off earlier. If you don't know how to take this off, you shouldn't be taking it back. But it's not my problem. Anyway, if you get this far, you need to get up under here and remove this 13 millimeter bolt that holds the driver's side of the dash and to the firewall. Look, I will show you. On the inside, that's that bolt outside. This is underneath the steering, where the steering column will go. That's that bolt right there. You have to take it out, or else this dash bar will not release from the car. And also on the driver's side, you have this one and this one. And this one's optional. If you don't bend the tab in the back, then you release it from here. Which I already bended the tab in the back. You will see in the video, in the other video, how I do that. But you still have to release the emergency brake to release the dash. Oh well, yeah, yeah. You have to remove it unless you take the cord out. So you have to remove the emergency brake. And these 13 millimeters, you can see my other video. I did it. And this one, 10 millimeter right next to this one, the bottom. Unhook it from this dash bar. Let's get to work, guys. Oh yeah, and remove these 10 millimeter and the brake and the accelerator um, bracket thing. And I'll hook these disconnected to the accelerator and then connected to the brake. Accelerator, brake. So they're 10 millimeters right there. And I need more camera right now, but up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it should be right there. Oh, right there, somewhere, guys. Anyway, there's two of them. And this nut. I'm gonna take that off. And wow, if you're taking the dash off completely with the skin, you kind of have to tilt it up, and unless tilt it up, or to get it off really easy, you got to take that bolt and that bolt right there off. And then you can wiggle this thing off after you take these three 10 millimeters off. And I think this somehow, I forgot. But anyway, you guys can figure it out. You guys are true mechanics. Anyways, I'll show you where those bolts are in case you want to take it off the complete brake pedal. Right there on the brake booster one, and underneath the master cylinder, and then there's another one. Those are 13. But anyway, let's get to work, guys. I'm gonna start by taking this back, well, back or the front, back of the dashboard or the front of the car. But I should be right back. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta get the. Where did I leave that tool? Hmm, found it. Can I show you also how to take this little computer out to put a board, uh, 6 by 4 underneath the HVAC box, so it doesn't like have pressure on it and break on that tab on the screw. On the screw, it has to go to the firewall so it doesn't sit back and break. And so it doesn't have much pressure on the AC line and the heater line. So what do you call that? So that, man, evaporator cord doesn't get damaged or the heater cord. Oh, I'll show you that in a minute. Take off this one so we don't forget about it. And then we take the bar off. Doesn't get stuck. Uh, sit right here. Now I'm gonna continue taking these off. Sorry, guys. And now we're gonna continue with taking the vents, burners off. You can just take this off. The first one. Take this screw off, rest it and pull out. And then we'll come out of there. Pull out. Watch him put the screw on. I'll just place it there, but I'll have to take this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. Oh, this one's already on. No, there you go. Still there. Take those off. One on that side and a 15 millimeter torque. Well, I'll just place this right here on my door. I'll put it back on later. Take that one. I'm gonna take this off, and then I'll take off the brake screws to the bracket. I'll show you why you have to take it off. And my hand is white. Actually white. Hmm. That's for my torques. Okay. I'll do this one, and then I'll do my torques. I don't know if anybody's gonna do this crazy job like I am, but hopefully it helps somebody. Lift up and out. And again, once again, I'm putting them there. Then I'm putting them back on when I'm. All right, guys. So this is the 15. You see in the camera? They're still held on by this 15 millimeter part. So let me go get that. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. I'm doing a horrible job at being a Oh, here they go. I have to go nowhere. They're right in here where I was placing the phone. I believe for this one, I gotta get a handy dandy tool. Maybe I can use a screwdriver. Alright. So now just hold on one second. Another 15 millimeter. And another one right here. There we go. Man, forgetting something. So that's right there in front, behind the other three ones. These are 15 short. Let me see this. Or the 20. That's the wrong. It has a hole in it, but still, it's all good. You still use it. Make sure you don't hit your windshield and crack that mud. Alright, guys, so this was up. Check this out. I lift up. That's what you do. That's what you do. You can either put all these screws back, which I'm gonna do. I wish I could pause this video, but it's not possible. But here's what we're gonna do. You see, those are the tabs I bent backwards. I bent down, so when you pull out, this bracket won't get stuck right here. Sorry, this tab usually is pointed up, so when you pull out, it'll get stuck right here, and it'll just curve up. Or yeah, it's weird. It's like this, so you have to bend it down, or else it'll get stuck. But as I've seen, you can easily just take this bolt, this one, and then this one on the side, and then the bottom one. So three on each side. Now, you see what I'm talking about? You have to take those plastics off to be able to see these nuts. And the HVAC is hooked on here. So you kind of have to take these off. Either like tilt like this, tilt the bar kind of like this and pull out. Or something like that. Or wiggle it out somehow, have somebody help you. But, okay. Now we take those plastics out. I am going to rapidly put those screws back in all those little places because that drives me nuts. I'm gonna take all these, place them right there real quick, because now I'm gonna be like, where'd this go? So, I wish I had some music for you guys. And the view is that. Okay, so here we go. Man, found my screwdriver. So now, put this one here. Wait a second. I know this one goes right here. This one goes right here. Okay, so that's fine. It's in a 15 millimeter. Sorry if I'm smacking gum in your guys' ears. Apologize for that. Look, um, you can either put these 15 millimeters. Sorry. You can either put these 15 millimeters back on, or you can take this plastic off, which I'm gonna do. So, no, scratch that. I'm not gonna take the HVAC box off, so I'll put them on. So, not leave them loose. So I know take them off. Put that bat back on. Whatever you call it. Wind tunnel. There you go. So now I'm gonna go over there, driver's side, and take off. I'll hook the what you might call it, the brake and accelerator. But first, I will loosen this just in case this thing decides to move. I can unhook it and release it. Roll with me. Look at dash 88. My OBS. Back over here. Need the 10mm wrench. And my handy dandy screwdriver and my clip. Cool. And a pry bar. So just the brake. My goodness. Need some huevos. There you go. Or the right angle. That really helps. And then same for the black. Ah, boy, I gotta get a cameraman. Share my son helping me. I'm gonna tell him to do this. Help me out. If you know how to take off freaking um these clips, I think it's not strange sorry for the mechanic. But here you go. This harness is there's that clip right there connected to that base of the accelerator and the brake pedal. You need to take that off. So you see what I'm doing? So put the phone down. So, there you go. Got it. Now start removing this 10mm from the bracket. You see this bracket, this metal bracket is welded on to the bar and it's hooked on to this plastic base of the accelerator pedal and brake pedal to these two 10mm bolts and one 10mm nut. Very crucial step. You take off the complete dash, you have to do these steps, okay? Take off the back bolt, the front bolt underneath the windshield wiper motor, and then these two in the nut. Very crucial steps to removing the dash. Sorry, my view is horrible. We just view the sunny bright day. What a sunshiny day. Oh shit. Don't show that. This car, as you can see, not many miles. 43,000. I'm gonna start taking the 10 millimeter nut off with my ratchet. What's up, guys? First camera shy. Camera shy. Alright, guys. Take that 10 millimeter off. You see that red prior? That's what's been with me for like 10 years. About, or at least 10 years. Let's see how it works. Nah, bro, for sure it's been with me 10 or plus years. This thing, since I started working on cars. Yep, since I started removing windshields, that's when this thing came into my life. Okay, so now we got that bolt off. That nut off right there. That's the one I was telling you about. Next to this plastic base to this wire. So when we remove this, I think I'm gonna pull upwards. After we take these, pull a little bit upwards. You can't pull too much upwards. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might end up removing the whole plastic base. Kind of weird situation. I might end up removing it completely. He has another one of these. Are you kidding? Remove it. What the fuck? Oh, okay. It's the only thing that scares me. Brake pad to the car. Oh, okay. This one a bit. Oh shit! To release the brake pedal from the brake booster bar, it's like it's inserted like this. So you just squeeze on this top tab, and there's one on the bottom in the middle. Squeeze on it and pull back, and pull the brake pedal out, and it'll pop right out. Can you see that? Ew, greasy. Is that Vaseline from my hand I was asking earlier? So anyways, dude, I think I'm gonna remove the whole complete base. So there's one, two. I don't see no other option. To be honest, I don't want to do that, but I might have to change that base anyway. Fucking flood it. Just do it, guys. Sometimes we have to do things in life you don't want to. Making a video. Making a video. What's up, Omar?
What's going on?
Taking his dash off.
Nice.
Tengo que remover esto de todos modos. Se mojó, ¿verdad? Computer.
Yeah.
Entonces tengo que quitarlo de frente porque no quería.
Es el pedazo.
Todo. Be right back. I'll show you how to take that thing off. Gonna get to that bolt right there. It would be way easier with the fucking socket. Let me make sure that's the size. Yes, sir. Check this out. Look at a size 13 socket and a ratchet. So it makes it a little bit easier. Pretty sure is what I did. Last time I can't remember. We shall see. I don't know, man. Let me go look inside and see if it doesn't look right. No, it does not. Okay, came out of there. We'll do that to the same one over here. Oh shit. Um, Nothing popped out of the brake. Okay, it goes right there. I don't know what you call it, the helmet. We'll call it the helmet. Oh, cat filter. Anyways, hallelujah, we got that one. Now, I'm gonna go through it with that. Using the same tools. And pushing it. I got size 10 and 13. Small one. What do I do with that? Damn it! Sorry, guys. Keep moving my damn tools. I just grabbed this sucker up. You know what I did? It's over here. Look, guys. This happens when we finish the tool. This thing was hidden from me. Man, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a swivel. I'll be right back, guys. Swivel, swivel. So I got a swivel. And I hooked the 13 millimeter to the swivel. Now, let's go back in here and see if we can remove this. I think I have this tab right there I'm about to push. Boy, apologize for that. Get a cameraman.